Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make an amazing hair treatment that you've never had before. This treatment is a 4-in-1. It moisturizes, softens, detangles and hydrates hair. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed, and also share this video to support me. The first ingredient we have for this recipe is slippery elm. If you've never heard of slippery elm before, this is how it's looking like, but this is in powder form. I just grind the slippery elm roots into powder. If you come across slippery elm, don't pass it, buy it. It is an amazing ingredient for your hair. So we will also be needing okra. This is okra powder. I just dried fresh okra and then blend them into powder. The reason for me doing this is to extend the shelf life of okra. Fresh okra get bad easily. So to extend the shelf life, you can dry yours and then grind them into powder. You all know that okra is amazing. I have been doing videos with okra, but with fresh okra. So this is also another amazing ingredient we will be needing for this treatment. We will also be needing this mason jar. Go ahead and grab your bowl or anything that you have and transfer the ingredients in there. So I'm adding 2 tablespoons of each ingredient, the slippery elm and the okra. You can use any measurement of your choice. I'm adding these 2 tablespoons, but I'm sure that it will be more thicker because these 2 ingredients are high in slip and they produce a lot of mucilage. So in fact, even 1 tablespoon for each is okay. So after adding my ingredients, I'm going to be adding water, and I'm adding hot water. So just add any quantity of water. I'm adding this amount, but I'll keep adding as it thickens because these ingredients are really high in slip and they thicken really fast. So I'll keep adding water as it thickens. Right now, I'm just giving some stir and then I'll go ahead and cover it and I'll leave it to infuse for about 4 hours. In fact, you don't have to leave that for that long because as you can see, they have already started forming mucilage and they have thickened. But I'm just gonna wait for 4 hours for it to thicken more. And after 4 hours, this is how it's looking like. It is really thick. And as you can see, there is a difference from before. So right now, I'm going to strain out everything. And I'll be using a piece of cloth with a very tiny hose. Don't forget to use a piece of cloth with a very tiny hose, or you can also use a stocking cap or a wig cap or in a cheesecloth if you have. So thank you guys for watching this video up to this point, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Also give this video a thumbs up, share it to your loved ones so that they can get help. So I'm going to be squeezing out this for long. As you can see, it is really thick. It's not even getting out so easily. So I'm just going to press it hard and make sure that all the gel is out. Guys, as I was saying, that you need to add more water or you need to add less of these ingredients. So as you can see, it is really thick, and even the leftovers, they already have gel. So I will add water later on and then squeeze out the excess mucilage that is left. Just look at how thick and slippery it is. So I'm just going to keep this aside for a moment and proceed to the next step. So with me here I have shea butter. I'll be using shea butter, and I will scoop and just any quantity and add to a bowl or um, any separate bowl that you have. So you can also use cocoa butter, but I like using shea butter because like shea butter is really I really like shea butter when I'm making my own hair leave-in conditioners or when I'm making my own hair treatment. So right now I'm adding oil. I'm using olive oil, and I'm adding 2 tablespoons, and then I'm transferring to a boiling water and let this melt. I'm not going to keep this for long. Shea butter it melts really fast, so just in a few seconds it will start melting, and then I'll go ahead and remove it from heat. So the next step, I'm going to transfer the the okra and the slippery elm. I kept aside, and it's hot. I just transferred to a boiling water so that it can heat a bit because it had already cooled down. So my oil is dark because I added some of my DIY hair growth oil. That's why it's looking like that. So right now I'm going to use my hand mixer, and I'm going to mix everything. I'm going to mix them, and remember they are both hot. You do not want to uh, make this when both faces are hot, are cold. So you need to heat all of them at least to have the same temperature before whipping, or else they are not going to thicken. So after whipping, I just keep them aside for a moment and let them cool down, and as they cool down, it gets thicker. As you can see, there is a great difference right now. It is thicker than before, and I believe it will get more thicker as it cools down completely. So right now I'm going to transfer this to a jar, a clean and well sterilized jar for use. So how to use this? You can use this as a detangler, you can use it as a leave-in, you can use it as a pre-poo, you can use it as a deep treatment. So many things you can use it. As I said before, it's a 4-in-1. So it helps to moisturize, soften, detangle, and hydrate. And also it can be used in 4 ways: as a leave-in, a detangler, a pre-poo, and also a deep conditioner. So I'm going to cover this, and I will keep it for use, and I will use this for quite some time. So the rest I will be using it, and whenever I feel like to use. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.